Styx, Shards of Darkness is a sequel to Master of Shadows. I didn't play it, so I don't know. It got mostly favourable reviews. It's kind of your 7 out of 10s. And in terms of behind the scenes, it's not very interesting.
Not at all.
There's no fun tidbits. There's nothing.
That's boring.
So, essentially, this game solely holds up on its gameplay. And straight off the bat, what I love about Styx is that unlike so many other co-op games, it lets you jump right in. And I'm looking at you, Luigi's Mansion.
Have we even got to a co-op section? We haven't played together yet.
We got to it, and then we stopped playing because it was like 3 hours in. Anyway, this isn't about Luigi's Mansion. So, off the top thoughts, how do you feel about Styx, Shards of Darkness?
I'm normally really, really, really bad at stealth games, which means I hate them. But this one was actually fun. I quite enjoyed it.
I'm a big fan of stealth games, and that does not mean that I'm good at them.
That's fair.
I've played Splinter Cell, I've played Metal Gear, I play them all. But I think both of us don't have what you need to play this kind of game. And that is a certain level of patience, of which we have none.
What are you on about? I've loads of patience.
I think whatever video clip I'm showing right now 100% proves that we do not have any patience whatsoever. I could pick any clip. I don't need to look for one.
See, I like stealth games where you can be stealthy, but if everything goes wrong, you can kill everyone. Dishonored works great for me, because I start off stealthy, and then someone sees me, so I kill them. Then someone notices that I kill that person, and then it just spirals.
And before you know it, you've killed the whole city, and everything's fine.
Everything's fine, because no one knows that I'm here, because everyone's dead.
Styx is a little bit like that, with a few caveats. The second you've been seen, you can run away, but you may as well just accept death.
Sometimes you run away, and then they still find you, and then they throw a knife at you.
Well, that's one of my negative points about this, and I think it only really shows itself in the co-op.
Yeah.
If I get seen, they know pretty much-ish where you are as well.
Yeah, I do find that strange. I understand it because I guess we're really supposed to be together, but sometimes we go different routes just to see what's going on, and you'll be seen, and then I'll be hidden in a corner somewhere, and they'll just find me and throw a knife at me.
And then throw a knife at me.
Yeah.
Now, just in terms of, like, it's slightly annoying, whatever, but it kind of removes so many different tactics you could take. Like, when they've seen you, you can't get them at all. So it's not like you can distract one by being seen and I can sneak up on him. So many cool little things that we could do are just out the window.
Yeah, it kind of does ruin a lot of the multiplayer aspect thing. You can't work together a huge amount, to be honest.
Well, that's what you want in a co-op game. You want everything to meld together, to be you working together. But for a lot of it, I felt like I'm just going to go off and do my own thing. I
think that really is a downside to it, is you can't really play together much.
Doesn't help that it's kind of buggy as well.
Very buggy.
It is funny, but we got caught quite a few times that we shouldn't have been caught. The worst one was you getting your screen locked and me being stuck underneath the table. So we had to start the entire mission again from scratch.
That was pretty bad.
We had a laugh, but on the choices of it happening and it not happening, I'd have gone without.
Yeah, it kind of ruined that one.
I don't imagine you've played a load of stealth games.
I played about an hour of Thief, and then I kept getting caught, and I kept hating it because I was used to playing Dishonored.
So that's your experience?
That's kind of my experience with stealth games.
On the scale of Thief to Dishonored, where does Styx lie in terms of stealth gameplay?
I'd say probably Dishonored, because it's kind of the same.
So it's top end, because people love Dishonored.
Yeah, Dishonored's great, but also you can still kill people, which you can't really do in Thief, can you? You kind of have to sneak around everyone, which I don't like.
Yeah, you can knock people out, I think.
Yeah,
I
probably didn't get that far.
I would give it a Thief, but because it has co-op,
yeah,
I think that pushes it closer to being like a Dishonored 2.
Yeah. Did I play Dishonored 2? I think I played Dishonored 2.
It was okay.
I don't remember.
You're like having an existential crisis about that. Does that?
I really like Dishonored.
You need to take a moment.
Maybe I need to play Dishonored 2.
Maybe you do. There's a third one as well.
Oh.
It's not called Dishonored 3. It's like a expansion.
The weird random one that I keep seeing. Yeah.
Styx it's a fair game. Focus Home will excel at games that you look at and you go, well, how was that game? You go, it was good.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's been fun. It has been a lot of fun, and there's not many games that we can play together that are affordable.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wasn't on Game Pass, but it was Games with Gold. So a good chunk of Xbox players will probably own it without remembering. Going back to the Focus Home thing, they, in last year, and maybe the year before, they put out my most and least favourite game that I played that year. Because they put out the World War Z game, which is incredible, and I love, and they put out Mudrunner. And I have to apologise to someone who loves Mudrunner, but I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
And people got angry at me about that. And all I can say to you people is, y'all need better hobbies. Because the game is so boring. This game is kind of shit. And Styx isn't. Styx is mildly entertaining, but really fun with someone else.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It is a good game.
I think it got worse as it went on.
Definitely. But that's just because it tried to throw in things that it wasn't really capable of.
I think there's just some fundamentals it kind of messes a bit up as well. Like the guard detection time, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much. Some of the animations are a bit, The rope swinging.
Oh, the rope swinging is incredible.
It's nauseating.
It's great watching someone else swing on your screen. Mesmerizing.
I don't like the armored enemies.
No, they're just annoying. Especially because they really see you, like, very quickly.
I feel like they're obviously put in there the same way they're put in most games. It's to up the challenge.
Yeah.
It's to make you feel as though, well, things are getting tougher now, it's getting serious. But all it does is remove tactics you've had previously. So now we have less options, which is less fun.
Yeah.
If you really want to present a new challenge, you should present new options with it. You go, these options are gone, but now you've got this. The only option they present is stay away from them. It also, we only got a hint of this. We've not finished the game, and I'm not 100% sure that we will.
Maybe.
Take that as the kind of the gist of the review. It's the sort of game that we played, and I don't regret playing it, but I don't think we'll finish it necessarily.
That is true. If something better comes along, we'll probably just move on. But right now, we don't really have much else, so that is quite a good one.
But we have just bumped into instant fail sections.
Yeah.
They are evil. In any game, they're the worst. I can't stand them. Why? Why would you do that?
That is why I hate Thief. Well, from the section I was in, that I never got past because I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, instant fail is the worst part of any game. The instant fails in so many random games. Even open world games like Red Dead has instant fail sections.
Even really great stealth games have it.
Yeah, it's the dumbest thing, and it's just unnecessary. I understand why it's there, sometimes for story reason, but it's...
Write a better fucking story, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can use something else.
It's a video game.
Yeah.
Change it. Make it not shit. It doesn't help that the load times in this are colossal.
That is another thing. It takes a good 4 to 5 minutes to actually load up.
It means that you're not encouraged to experiment and just try weird new things because I can't be asked to wait for 3 minutes while it loads again.
Yeah.
It does help that when you do play co-op, as long as only one of you jumps in and gets killed, you pretty much have unlimited lives.
Yeah, which is very helpful. Because we do have, like, health potions, but we've never used them.
We have a lot of skills. We have so many. We have the clones, we have the invisibility. I only ever use the blow darts.
I only use the sand and the invisibility.
I forget the other things exist.
Yeah.
We've not needed them so far.
No.
It probably wouldn't annoy us so much, the
If we
instant
use
fail,
them.
if we used them.
I mean, to be fair, we probably should use the invisibility more.
But let's start talking, because the gameplay is totally unremarkable. It's not bad, but you've played this sort of thing before. It's fun enough. But the one thing that does make Styx stand out is the sense of humour and the atmosphere and the way it presents itself.
It's very self-aware.
To be skilled or not be skilled? That is the question. And fuck you is the answer.
I love Styx.
Yeah.
He doesn't do much,
No.
but I love him.
Technically, we're Styx.
I love us.
Yeah. We're great.
I don't know what they've... I hesitate to use the word stolen because it's not stolen. It's obviously inspired by. But it's got the Batman Arkham game over screens where when Batman dies, a villain will just say one line, but it's always Styx having to go at you for being a fucking idiot.
And we've seen all of them.
We've seen all of them multiple times.
Yeah.
And I think those sections, and all the dialogue, as a matter of fact, kind of bounce back and forth between being funny in a light-hearted, juvenile kind of way,
Yeah.
and very cringy. And it kind of bothers me that at one point he said, "Is that a controller in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me?" Like, why did you say that? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why? He's lovably cringe.
I accept it.
Do you have anything you want to say about the story?
I mean...
Exactly what story?
Yeah. It's a good game. I'd recommend playing it. It's an easy one.
It's easy. It's fine.
Also, don't jump off things because you die very easily.
90% of the times we died.
Yeah, the amount of times I've just missed a ledge and then just splat on the floor. But it's alright because the guards don't see you, so even in instant fail scenarios, you
You're
don't
just
fail.
a corpse, they don't mind.
Yeah, they don't mind a dead goblin on the floor. It's all good.
Well, that's the thing about the story. The story is people don't like goblin, and
Yeah,
that bad.
that is bad.
It's a very thin allegory for racism, tackled in a way that is just kind of there.
Maybe it gets better. We don't know. We're only
I think we're like 4 or 5 missions in.
I think so.
I think there's like 9 in the game.
Well, we're not that far through then. Maybe it gets more intense.
I think about halfway.
We don't know.
I think at this point we know. Styx is a very unremarkable game, but that doesn't mean it's not worth your time.
Yeah.
Especially with someone that doesn't mind playing silly games or playing games sillily. Sillily. But what else do you expect from a focus home game?
I'll be back.
Thanks for watching this one, guys. If you did try to sneak around us and leave a like, a comment, or even a sneaky subscribe, we wouldn't notice.
Wouldn't mind.
We really wouldn't mind. It'd really, really help us out.
It'd be nice. Go on.
God, you know you wanna. Anyway, stay safe and cheers, guys.
Bye.